Well, hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to our Wednesday night live stream. I hope you are all doing well. I am a little bit kerfuffled tonight. The day was going oh so well, but then things changed. It did. It changed. Right, let's I'm going to see if I can get some background music going. There we go. That should do it for background music. So hello to Brandon, Roblox, Radbeck, Tom, Nudger, and everybody else who's come along already tonight to come and say hi. It's -4 Fahrenheit outside. I don't know Fahrenheit. I only know degrees C. But is it my fault? I don't know. Is it the international standard? I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. I've been to work today, and I know it was cold enough for the traction control to kick in on my car when I was pulling off from a junction. It was an icy patch. And it was like, oh, no, no, no. Around -20. That is cold. Hello, DJ Egg. Welcome to the stream. Right. Tonight, for those of you who have turned up but didn't really pay any attention to Google, Google, but any of my social media, it's a viewer's choice live stream. Tonight we'll be doing whatever you choose. So there is a vote ongoing, and I will be closing the vote quite soon, and it's been posted by me and HellishBot. Let's see, let's put Hellish Chatbot. That's Hellish Chatbot, not HellishBot. The two things are very different. Hellish Chatbot is there. That's Hellish Chatbot who just said... Where is it? Is it there? There. I think that's Hellish Chatbot, isn't it? Yes, that on the screen is Hellish Chatbot. Hellish Bot is actually a robot. And this is one of its motors. Not connected, obviously. Coming in on a 48 volt rail. It can get up to 2,600 RPM. It's a 600 watt motor, and two of them make it approximately a 2 horsepower robot. So it's interesting. Right, I'm missing some of the chat now. People are doing top points. Hellish Bot got promoted. Yeah, something like that. So we're just waiting for the final votes to come in, just to see if anything can top the current top contender. And I don't know whether it will. Somebody asked for all the commands. You know what? I'm going to make a note of this now. I'm going to change the commands so that when you ask for commands, it gives you a link to a website with a list of all the commands. Because they're not all of them. I didn't want to spam too much. They're just the common ones. So let's have a look at my to-do list. Here we are. Master Hellish to-do list. Let's put it about halfway down the to-do list. New Twitch outro. I did that. Let's tick that off the list. New thumbnails. Yeah, I still need to finish that off. Twitch emotes. Oh, Tidmouth did that. Tick that off. There's a couple of things I managed to actually tick off the list. What am I doing? Oh, yes. Commands page on website. Has anybody got anything else for my to-do list while I'm doing this? How many items are on your to-do list? Well, my to-do list, I use Google Keep. Google Keep is a fantastic list because you can have lists of lists. So it's a massive list. I've got 1, 2... Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 lists in the lists. 20 lists in the list. Plus one for Google Keep. Yeah, you know what? Google Keep is brilliant because Lady Hellish, she will do the shopping list on Google Keep. And then she will share it with me. I will go shopping and see her shopping list. I tick it off as I'm going round the shop. She can see what I'm collecting, and if there's something they haven't got, she can see that I didn't get it from the shop. And if I do the entire shop and I've checked everything off, she'll go, oh, we got all the shopping, and she deletes the list and it disappears from my phone. It's brilliant. It really is. It works really well. It means we don't have to talk to each other. No, I'm joking. With our busy lives and stuff, shopping is a pain because she plans meals and things like that, mainly because of dietary requirements. And I'm really just will eat anything. I mean, I'm currently eating rice pudding from a can. You know, so she plans the meals and stuff. And of course, with baby as well. But often she's at work when we need to go out shopping, so I'll go and do the shopping. And it's a brilliant way to share that. I've also got one that I share with Tidmouth. So it's like things you know, Tidmouth's to-do list for Hellish. But there are a lot of items on a lot of these lists in here. So yes, a lot of stuff. It does require internet, yes, but the best thing about it is that if I've got it on my phone and I'm in the house and I've got Wi-Fi and the list updates and I go, oh, I've got a list, and I lose connection, you can make changes to the list with no internet connection, and then when it's got a connection and it does a sync, it will then update across all your devices. So it's on my phone, on my tablet, it's on my computer. I can even have it at work in theory, so that's good. Same here, except wife does the shopping and you can add stuff. That's another thing as well. I'll be cooking or something and I'll be like, oh, we need more cling film. So I'll be like, I'm not going to say it very loud because it'll hear me, but okay, Google, add cling film to my shopping list, and it will. And then before Lady Hellish writes the shopping list, she can ask Google what things we've got on the shopping list. It's really good. But yeah, plus Google Keep is a good one, and I've got a list on there for Master Hellish. And shall I run you through it quickly? Okay, so I've got to audit my playlists and optimize them. I've got to get my sound effects going for my stream bar, which is basically where you guys who are Viewer Plus can play sounds. You can spend Hellish points to play sound effects while I'm streaming. I've got to update the Viewer Plus benefits. Oh, I did that. Announcement coming tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Yes. You might have spotted it already, but announcement coming tomorrow, so I'll take that off. Transport Fever cam box. At the minute, I'm using my default cam box. Recent TTD games and saves, I need to upload them on the website. I need to do my new t-shirt, so I've got, I think, 2 t-shirts already on the Hellish store. I've got plans and designs for a 3rd. And then I need to tell everybody about the new Hellish store, make sure everybody's aware that it's there. I've got to update my new thumbnails, because at the minute I'm not doing it properly. I'm not doing them how I want to do them. There's something I want to improve on that, so I need to do that. I want to put the command page on the website. I need to update my social medias to make sure it's got my latest banners and logos and so forth. I think some of them are missing a few bits. The Minecraft whitelist for Viewer Plus is broken. I need to fix that. Hang on a minute, where has it gone? There it is. Apparently there's a problem with the Minecraft Series 2 playlist, so I need to keep a lookout for that. I need to do a list of video prompts. That's a technical thing. And then I need to sort out some of the previous Viewer Plus prizes. I announced the winners, but I didn't actually get a chance to send out the prize, so I need to sort that out. A couple of Viewer Plus videos I need to sort out. And we're about halfway down the list. So there's a lot of things. And I have a separate list for ideas for Master Hellish. And I don't know where it's gone. It's in here somewhere, but it's basically a list of videos and ideas and things I want to do if I got chance, but I never do get chance. I'm always too busy doing other things. So there we go, folks. That's it. Woo to spend hellish points. Would be good if OK Google could add it to Google Keep. It would be good if it could do that, Tom. Brandon started a heist. Tom's looking up his points and so forth. Brandon says, I need to update all my icons for everything. All the heist has begun. Casualties have fallen, but the remainder of the team make it out of the bank alive. Brandon and DG Egg, you both won 20 points. Congratulations. Right. I've been jabbering on for a few minutes now. So let's have a look. Right, last few seconds. If you haven't voted, vote now. Like right now. Like the link that's already in chat because of the delay. Go there, do it now, do it quickly. I will take these last votes and I will eat some rice pudding. I set off your phone? Oh, that's cool. Let's try this then. Okay, Google, play Baby Shark. Oh, hang on a minute. I just pasted the wrong link. That was on my clipboard. That's why. That's also a fantastic link, by the way. If anybody ever needs to watch this, rice pudding may be all we have come Brexit. Oh, I know. If only if some people saw this coming, eh? Not saying I told you so. Anyway, we'll leave political discussions off this. Well, obviously, Brandon, not everybody did, because a load of people thought it would be a good idea and went and voted for it. And a load of people thought it would be a bad idea and went and voted for that. And then a load of people thought it'd be a bad idea but didn't go vote because they thought it would never happen. Anyway, quite possibly the UK's biggest faux pas, I want to say. What toppings we got going on? What toppings? What, on the rice pudding? No toppings, just creamy rice pudding on its own. Right, here we go. Final vote coming in now. And it is 15 votes to OpenTTD Let's Play, 8 votes for Minecraft, 6 votes for Choice Chamber, Crossout and so forth. The ones in the middle don't matter. We're going to be doing OpenTTD today. I will update the game that we're playing shortly. However, EVE Online only received 1 vote, and as the worst voted item on the list, it has been struck off for next time. Next time, the list will contain a new item, which will replace EVE Online. EVE Online will no longer be an option for viewer choice games. Right then. Let's pause that preview. I don't need 2 previews going on. No, it's still viewer's choice. Undo, 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 undo. There we go. So, changing from just chatting to transport. It's open. Open Transport. It's the only place on the internet where OpenTTD is called Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Is on Twitch. Hang on a second. I think my... My Google Mini was playing music from when we were talking about it. I think it played Baby Shark and then went on and played some other song that I'd never heard before. You can see that little white light there. Do you like that? That's my you've walked into a dark room, here's a little bit of light auto light. It will go off in a few seconds. Oh dear. I think it was playing Baby Shark originally, but I didn't hear it over the headphones. Right, so I've changed the game. I guess we need to get the game open. I don't know how it heard me, because it's the nearest mini is in the kitchen. So, no idea at all how that happened. Right, live let's play, live let's play. I don't know why I'm looking at that screen. That's not the right thing. There we go. I did say it pretty loud, didn't I? And there is a door there now. If we go to... well, we're going to go to main OpenTTD, I think. There we go. But I think from here, can I go to room cam? Let's try room cam. Where's room cam gone? There it is. So you can see there's a door there now, so it shouldn't be too bad. My phone is set up to listen to me, but only when it's unlocked, so I have to press, like, I have to turn it on. Room cam is a lot brighter. Yeah, it's compensating for the darkness of the room. We can have desk cam on. I don't know where that's gone. Too many cameras, eh? I don't know where... I haven't used desk cam since... Did I even use it in the charity live stream? I don't remember. Let's turn room cam off. Where's it gone? Room cam off, desk cam on. There we go. It's not pointing the right way. Hang on. There we go. So you can see my mouse, rice pudding, tablet, phone, keyboard, G13, tracker thing. What's it called? Health? No, not health. Sports tracker? Whatever it is. Don't know. It's unfocused. Yeah, this one is a pain. That's probably a little bit better, actually. Volume controls for my speakers, which are currently off. If I were to turn them on, you might get echo. But I've got another medium that stops that from happening. Drink is just off cam. Here. There's tonight's drink. Just be sure to turn... Yeah, especially since when I type on this keyboard, the worst thing is that it lights up in red. So you can see what I've typed. Right, okay. Let's get desk cam off and carry on. Right, okay, so if we go load game, live let's plays, live let's play season 6 episode 1. That was last time. What's on the left monitor? Right. Oh, bottom left is my social media. Right then, let's see if we can get this up and rolling. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, this was weird. What was we doing? I think I was letting you guys decide what was done. Money looks like it's okay though. We've got 700,000 in the bank. Brandon says, I don't remember this. I'm just familiar. I've seen most of the live streams, yeah. I'm just familiarising myself with this now. I think we connected up all the coal, didn't we? And I don't even know what this is. It looks like the industry's closed down. It has. Is that supposed to be a gold mine? Ah, I bet it was. What is that? Gold mine. Let's find out where those trains were going. Warborough. Here. Oh yeah, look, there's the bank. Hellish, have a look at when the save game was last modified. It doesn't tell me within OpenTTD. Let me just have a look for you, Tom. So I want to go in documents. Is it OpenTTD? Yeah, OpenTTD. Save, live let's plays. 12th of December. And autosaves won't overwrite that. So that's fine. Autosaves go in their own separate thing. Right, okay, so we need to decommission this line then, first things first. So train into the depot. There we go. Why are you waiting for a free path? You should be able to just go in the depot. Oh, I know. The game's paused. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Tom. I did notice. Just. Right then. Sell all the trains. Delete the depot and the station. There we go. Just go tell them both to go at the same time and they'll see the explosion right away. At the end of the platform there is an invisible signal in the game logic, so it's not going to happen. There wouldn't be an explosion. This area around here is way too full of stuff. Yard Dog's here. Hello, Yard Dog. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is certainly very interesting. This junction around here. Don't know why I built it like that. So I'm happy to take requests on what you would like me to build, what you'd like me to do. At the minute, I'm just familiarising myself with the current network and what I've built and the options that are out there. I can see we've got a few oil pumps. We could do some boats, maybe. I don't know where you would. This map isn't that. It isn't all that, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Build airplanes and let's start a crash counter. If I could build fast airplanes on short runways, then yes. Because I think there's something like 0.2% chance or something that an airplane will crash. But if the runway's too short, that makes it 20%. So, yeah. Oh, you know what you should be able to do? Right, what would be an amazing mod or update to the game, and no, I'm not a developer of this game, is if you could have multiple single player games going, but you could send your vehicles to land at another player's game. Like you could send boats off the edge of the map. And what do you mean, when did that change? I've never been an OpenTTD dev. Now, quantum distortion dev, yes. OpenTTD, no. But wouldn't that be a good idea? So two people playing completely. So like a conjoined, like it's one map but split up. But you could have your own complete map and island, So yeah, it'd be like islands, but you wouldn't actually be able to see what was going on the other one. Or maybe you could only look at one island at once. I don't know. It's just a thought. It's just a random idea. Okay. Oh, we haven't really had any suggestions on what I should do, apart from Brandon shouting boats. There's a mod like Factorio that I've seen. It would be neat. Send resources to another player. Yeah, send resources to another player. Let's do farming. Okay, so we've got some farms of livestock and wheat here and here. We've got 2 over here, 1 there. Let's have a look at the world map. That's the easiest way to look at this, isn't it? So there's the world map. There's the industries. Let's turn town names off. And let's disable all, but turn on farms. So there you are. You can see them flashing away on the screen. OpenTTD needs car planes and plane boats. You know what? OpenTTD should there should be a mod, right, for space tourism. So you can do so you can build instead of building an airport, you build a spaceport, and instead of aeroplanes, you have rockets, and you send the rocket off, and then the tourists go, and then it comes back again, and maybe the rocket, like lower stage, could land on a boat, like SpaceX do, or sorry, not a boat, barge. They call it a barge, don't they? Because of patent issues or something. I don't know. And then mine cheese from the moon. No, that's not the right thing. Anyway, there's a load of farms out there. Let's connect them up to a food processing plant. Now, there's only 2 on the map. There's either one in the bottom corner or one in the hills. I've got a funny feeling we're going to end up in the bottom corner here. So there's this one here, which is all on its own. And if we look at the topography, there's a hill here, there's a hill here. This is a bit of a hill. And there's no decent towns near it. However, this one is near a hill, but not completely cut off. We could probably fill in some of this water here, kind of like this. Probably shouldn't have done that. And then make a little bit of space for us. And then we'd have to just take it back down sort of here. Get it into one of these. I'm presuming one of these accepts food. So that'd be good. Allow trucks to drive on ferries. That'd be good as well. I spent nearly half the money. Let's have a look. Yep, everything looks okay in the world of everything. Quantum Distortion just got a new like 1 minute ago. Who was that? Was that one of you guys? Let's have a look. Refresh the screen. Facebook won't tell me. Well, if anybody wants to check out the Facebook page, there'll be a dev blog coming out maybe tomorrow. Yeah, here you are. I think this should be the I'll get. There's the main Facebook, and there is a website as well. But the link, somebody else can post the link to that. Right. Okay. So we're going to have a fantastic food processing plant here. It's going to have loads of platforms. What platform length are we using for most of this network? 5. For this mini-series, we're using platform length 5. Okay. So number of tracks, 6. Platform length 5. Have it in this orientation. So most of the hill is around there. So we should be able to just knock off the corner of that. So what I want to do is I want loading station and drop-off station. So for loading, we're going to need three platforms.
Welcome to Call of the Wild.
So we're just doing that. And Monster Cat's gone a bit all funny on us. It's all right. We're gonna kick that in the no thanks. We'll bring a bit of OpenTTD music in the background. There we go. What? A crash? What? When was there a crash? I don't see a crash. Substea. Production. When was there a crash? There's no crash. What are you guys talking about? There was a car crash? Oh no. Where are my road vehicles? Well, those ones are fine. Let's see, there's... Uh-oh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yes. Not sure how I'm going to deal with this. I think it might have been over here. Okay, let's remove that bit of road. Can I do... down... down? No! No! Oh dear. Right, okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Bring the land up. We'll put a bridge here. Off a... Come on! Bridge me! The city's building bits of road now where I'm trying to sort this out. Stop building things in my way! Oh, they're really not going to like me. Okay, there we go. Whew. That should resolve that problem, maybe. Right, so the road vehicles are going up over there, that's fine. Oh, there's some here, but I don't think we get a road vehicle going across there. They should be okay. They should be okay. Yeah. I think that's the only place where they cross, so we should be fine. We can concentrate on what we're doing over here. There we go. So at the minute, we've got 3 out and 3 in. Which is fine. That will work quite nicely. However, I want to leave myself room for expansion. So, let's do that. I'm going to plan ahead for a change. For a change. There we go. Right, so those stations are going to be in like that. Let's put them in down here as well. And connect that up. Good. Looks good to me. The darkness is here. Hello. Welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoy it. I certainly do. Mayor can be bribed with trees. Okay. So, what now? Actually, I need to bring this line over to... Well, we need to start adding stuff. And to do that, I'm thinking... And I'm really trying to think. I think we need a main line here. And it's like one of the worst possible places to put it. but I think I might have to. Yeah, I just spent half our money. Okay, so this line needs to get out of the way. So, if we bring this line up here, then I might be able to just bridge over there and bring this over. And this one needs to cut in here. But also I need a depot on it. Gotta have room for a depot. This one also needs a depot, but we can put it over here. So, double depot. And there should be just enough room for a double depot there. Okay, looking good. Now for now, we're going to have this come straight here. And I want this one to just join up and go there. Okay, now I have to work out how this crossing is going to work. It's not working. Double depot, Big Spender. Speaking of multiple trains, should be able to use a bridge and a tunnel if you use path signals. I think we might have to have a kink in this. But that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll raise the land here. Put that bridge back in. And then we'll go from here to sort of there diagonally. And then this is where the bridge will need to be. So that will need to go to there. Yep, looks good. And then we may as well have it come down and across. Now I've just realised that this is going to have to come to the right to get round this big hill. So instead of this one coming across here, we'll have that go straight. And then we'll have the other one come join it. Like this. There we go. Now the only problem here is I haven't left myself much room for expansion. So it doesn't look dangerous. It's fine, probably. I'm not an I'm not an OpenTTD developer. I've even got a t-shirt somewhere that says that. It's very kindly designed by Tidmouth. Which I purchased from my own store. Right, let's put the entrance signals in. May as well push them along the line as well. There we go. And we'll get the exit signals in for that line. Because it is a row and not a terminus, we need signals on the exit there. But it looks like we've got what we want where we want. That was probably the most complicated bit about this episode. I don't mean episode, do I? Right, basically this line that I put in will need to go past this oil. Like this. And it needs to kind of connect up with this one. So I don't know whether to go straight and then kink it, or maybe I should just go from here. It's going to cost quite a bit, and it's also hitting hillsides. I think we've got the money to make it right though. Yep. We're good. I mean, we just cut off the water supply for this town, but it's fine. We're Hellish Inc. is the legitimate front to our evil organisation anyway, so... There we go. Signals sorted. So then this line will come up and serve these two farms. And these two farms can just connect onto it. Let's do that now. So number of tracks 3. Let's give ourselves a nice big area to work with. So these ones are also going to be row. But it's going to be my condensed flip side version. So we're going to expand on that bit. Put that there. Depot. Depot. Quad depot. Always good to have a quad depot. And then we'll just connect these up. So that one will go there. And this one kind of wants to come here. I'm looking, I think we can do a bridge. Yeah, we're not going to hit that house. Although I will have to move this signal. There we go. That works out quite nicely. So it just... That's brilliant. Love it. And then we want to signal for the entrance to that junction there. Bridge all things. I mean... The advantage with a bridge is that you don't have the land deformation on both sides. I am destroying some farms. That is true. Right, so what we've got here, we've got... We're going to do this the unsmart way. We're just going to put a load of wheat and a load of livestock vans together. That's a ratio of approximately 5 to 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Length 5 means just over half. Oh, 40, 72. Right. Which means... grain hopper. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 grain hoppers. And livestock vans will get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's too big. Well, the ratio's right. Just get rid of one of each. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Right, so full load at the station, at the farm, unload there, just go. Brilliant. First train of that lot away. Oh dear. Imagine waking up one day and your house is just next to a railway road. Yeah, like this one. Poor house. How would you get to those farm tiles? You'd use drones. Simple answer. Drones. Always drones. Robots. Robots will do everything. Diesel train. Nope, go away. Right. That is actually the second farm. This is the first farm over here. I'm going to build exactly the same station, but in a different orientation. So it goes a little bit something like this. So you need a little bit of platform on, a little bit of railway on the outside there, just so that you can get those signals in on the end of the platforms. And then when you come out, you need 3. That 3 allows you to put your depots in. Then you can put depots on the other one. Ah! There you go. And then that can come out to the track. So we spent a lot of money on land. That's not a problem. So that's going to go in there. And then we'll do a bridge. It's not working out how I would hoped. A little bit more land. Right, and then signal remove. There we go. That works. No, wait. That was signals, not track. Why do you need signals if the station comes with signals? Okay, so... it's to do with queuing. And pathfinding. And working out which platform is free. So if I don't have these signals here... in fact, let me take those signals out. There you go. Take those signals out. We'll put all the other signals I would normally put in, but just not those ones. Okay? There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll clone this train. And we'll go, just change the first order. So we'll send that train out on its way. Now, if that train was the only train going through that station, it'd be fine. Completely fine. Right. But... if we send out another train into the station, this one here will remain red. And that is because something to do with the way that the train in the platform is reserving the lines. And this signal can't let it go into the station. However, once a train is already in a station, it can use its magic signal to know whether to leave or not. Which is weird. Which is why you don't need them on a terminus, because trains can just go in the into the platform, and when they turn round, they use the magic signal to know whether they can leave. But if we put that there, you can see the train can now come in. And the same thing will happen here. If we go clone train, get a third train, send it in. You know what? I didn't check the wheat ratio. Oh, it's even here. You, stop. Turn around. Go back inside. And you go to depot. We need a few of each for this one. No. Oh, I don't know where he's going. Right, so we get 5 of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 of that one. That'll do. Which one was slightly more? No, they are actually identical. Okay, never mind. Are your orders correct? Away they go. Okay, so I don't know where one of the trains has gone off to a depot. I have no idea which one. Should set the signals to length 5? Nah, I don't think so. I like to have regular signals. I would probably set them every 1, but it would probably trigger a lot of people. Anyway, that is a kind of... I mean, I don't exactly... I haven't analysed the pathing in that scenario, but it gives you an idea of what's going on. Right, where did that train stop? There it is. Delete it. Gone. No. Turn around. Get back. Stop. Stop. Turn around. Get in the there we go. Press the right button. Oh, it would trigger the trains a lot too. Yes. You would need to make sure that you're still leaving 5 squares after your junction, so that if a train turns off a junction, it wouldn't then block the junction. Right then. How are we doing over here? Train's on its way. So now we've got 3 trains going at each one, which is probably a good idea to get our food lines sorted. So I'm thinking we go diagonal up to here. Up to that gold mine. We can't really go much further than the gold mine. And then we try and keep things relatively flat going along here, but then we're going to have to climb up and up a little more. Okay, so let's do some of that climbing here. Let's bring it... No, no, no. There, right, okay. So we've got length 5 train, so I'm going to put a length 6 climb on this. So is that 6? Yep. Length 6 climb. That's miles off, isn't it? There we go. Let's do that. And plop. Okay, so a nice gentle climb up to there. Theoretically, you'd only need one signal in every junction because the path signals lets multiple trains in a block. You would need one signal at every entrance to a junction. So if you have one way into a junction and 8 way out, you only need that one going in. If you had 2 ways going in, 2 ways going out, then you'd need the extra ones. So here, this is a junction block here. We've got one signal going in, and these 2 points here are the ways it goes out. So we don't want the signal on the exit. Same here. Okay, we've got a junction block where 2 lines are going into one. So we've got 2 signals on the entrance and none on the exit. I mean, really, that signal shouldn't be there, and that's about it, really, to be honest. Okay, what was I doing? Stuff up here. So, I don't know what the height difference is. So let's measure the height difference for a start. We're going up 100, approximately. Or 200, it depends. Okay, so let's go up 1. And then we'll go up another. And then we'll maintain that height. Stop trying to learn new things and distracting him. It's fine, I don't mind. Oh. Yeah, we've got some industry issues here. Not quite sure how that's going to work. We're gonna have to go around them. There we go. That'll be fine. Bridge? You can't bridge over industries, can you? There's going to be cash flow issues. Yeah, I'm going to run out of money. Hang on a minute. Can I? Right, here we go. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh! One of my bots has just decided to say that I'm going to be live soon. An hour late. Well done. IFTTT bot. Or whatever it's called. Oh, I've just got a notification that 3 people like Quantum Distortion. Well, thank you very much. I haven't publicised Quantum Distortion. So, the fact that we've got 12 likes without anybody really knowing much about it, it's a good start for when we do start publicising things. So, what I would like to do is connect a station up to OpenTTD. So, try and get as close to that station as possible, and we'll do a terminus drop-off. Oh, they hate me. It's time for trees. Darkness, hey, did you hear Hellish is going to be live soon? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Inuja, it might be okay for those in other time zones, so you should be fine. Maybe. Yes, you can't bridge over industries. You can tunnel under them, but I was already like 4 or 5 levels in height above them, so I'd have to come 4 or 5 levels down, tunnel under it, and then come up again. Is there a reason why you can't bridge over industries and houses, yet you can tunnel under a coal mine? No. Simple answer. No, there is no legitimate reason why that is the case. We are running a little low on money. It's fine. So for now, because dropping off shouldn't take too long, I'm just going to put a standard terminus in. And we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Right then. We need some trains. So where can I get trains from? So this signal's in the way. Signal there. So we need an entrance depot. Which we can have up here, I think. Yep, there's an entrance depot. And we could probably do a double entrance depot. I don't know if we can. No, it's weirdly staggered. We might be able to get it in. Yes? I mean, that is technically right. That works. Maybe because there's no height calculations for buildings, hence why you can't build over. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Right then, let's get some food trains. New vehicle, train, food van. Hold control so we full load there, and then go down here and offload. Presumably that it's going to accept it. Yep, it does accept food. There we go. Right, brilliant. Station list. For just trains, sort by total waiting cargo. There we go. We'll keep an eye on that, because if any of the stations start to stack up, we'll keep an eye on it, and we'll then be able to help them out. So we're stacking up with food. We're going to need at least another food train. We're up to train 35 now. Cousin Blake, greetings from Belgium. Hello! I've got a few people in Belgium who would like to watch my YouTube videos and live streams. That one's fine. That one's good. Right, so they're all okay. Let's get these two up and going. So, how am I going to do this? Do I put one station in and then have a shuttle train? Yes. The answer to that question is yes. That is how I'm going to do this one. Ooh. Let's have 2 shuttle trains. See how it goes. Or should we use road vehicles? We're going to use road vehicles just because I fancy it. Okay, so the station's going to be here. It's going to be... I'm going to build it a little bit backwards. We're going to do the station without the building. Yes, I did realise I just accidentally placed that tile. It's fine. I will get rid of it. There we go. This is something I like to challenge myself with sometimes. It's not something I've done very often, but I like to build the layout without the station, and it's interesting how much more you can kind of visualize and see of the track design when you do that. Okay. There you go. So that's the track design for this station. Hopefully they'll let me still put a station in. So a 3-track station in there. Fantastic. So, Brandon shows 1 shuttle to transfer and take from the other farm. I see. Yet tunnels can cross each other. I don't think they can, Brandon. Not without mods. I think you might be incorrect there. Why did I do this in farmland? Yep. Tunnels can't cross each other, Brandon. You are either misinformed, misremembered, or are thinking of a mod. Oh, it might be in the options. I think it is in the options. No. No, I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. Never mind. Okay, let's get these road vehicles in. I think you might... Oh, it is a cheat. Here we are, look. Cheats. So, tunnels can cross each other. There you go. There you go. Well done, DJ. And Brandon. Yes. You know what? I don't really use the cheat menu so much that I forget things are on there. Right then. These ones are drop-offs, so can we do something symmetrical? Well, that's actually part of the same station. That's cheating. I just wondered whether you can do it, and you kind of can. Hang on a minute, they're bus stations. What am I playing at? That's a terrible, terrible thing to do. There we go, livestock and wheat. Livestock and wheat. Oh dear. Right, wheat. Livestock. Build vehicle. Go here. And then go here and transfer. Off you go. Clone this vehicle. And change the first order from Drenwood North to Drenwood Transfer. Just notice how poorly these stations are named. That should be transfer, and if that's north, this should be south. There we go. Right, let's get that truck on its way. New vehicles. I want a grain truck now. To full load here. Oops, accidentally. Oh wait, I copied his orders. Brilliant. And we're going to clone that vehicle. Get rid of his orders. And we're going to clone that one's orders. Now, did I do shared orders? I think I did do shared orders. You got... Yeah, shared orders. That's fine. Brilliant. Oh, we haven't got any trains yet. That'd be a good idea if I got some trains, wouldn't it? It's pretty weird to play Euro Truck Simulator and hear the OpenTTD music. What time does the stream end? I don't know. 10:30? Bit later? No, I ain't got a planned time yet. I've got things I need to do, but they're all things that can wait until tomorrow. So that's fine. Right then, orders, delete, go to, full load there, then go all the way down this railway line and unload there. Brilliant. Off you go. Right, what stations are filling up with what? This station is filling up with food, so let's get another food train. Also, I've just noticed that that train darted straight in the depot, so what we're going to do, we're going to have a depot stop along the way here, and we're going to have a depot stop along the way there. Always a good idea to have depots part-way through long sections. And it's also a good idea to have depots before junctions, as well as before and after stations. So there's a bit of a long stretch there, a little bit of a long stretch there. So we got them before and after a station there, down a long stretch, down a long stretch, before and after station, before and after station, and before and after station. Really, ideally, there should be one before this junction here. And there should be one... Now, you can't turn right here when you're coming south. So that's fine. And then there should be one before this junction here. And that stops a train going down the wrong line to get to these depots if it needs a depot. Tell you what, I hate those hills covered in pylons. Yes, I do too. There's a few here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not pylons. Pylons will carry electricity. These are masts. Masts have antennas and so forth. Right then, looking good. Now, presumably, we need more trucks. So let's do this. And we're just going to allow... Local authority refused to allow it. Why? What have I ever done to you, Drenwood? Well, let's get rid of your farmland and plant... Let's not get rid of the farmland. Let's just plant a load of trees here and here. Right, surely are you happy with me now? You think I'm good. Of course I'm good. I planted lots of trees. All I wanted was to put that in. A little bit of road. There we go. I did destroy a lot of their farmland. You are right, Brandon. Okay, so we're going to clone this guy, and we're going to clone this one here as well, and then we'll have a grand total of 5. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Set them on their way. Clone that one. Clone that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay, so now we've got 10 road vehicles each side. That one's probably going to get a little bit more wheaty and livestocky. But we'll see how much... Oh, the train's gone. We need... Where's it gone? Is that it? I don't know if that's it or not. What are those like? We've got a highly livestocky one and a highly livestocky one. So these trains that are coming through here, we might need more livestocky ones. Let's do a game giveaway, shall we? Why not? Yeah, I want to thank you guys for coming along and join me on today's live stream. Got a number of game codes here, and we are going to give away Galactic Civilizations 3. Why not? Giveaway. Reset. Yes, we want to reset everything. So tickets cost 5 hellish points, and you can get a maximum of 10 tickets. Anyone can join, and the giveaway is open. Right then, so we've got a bit of a traffic jam appearing here. It's because we haven't connected up all the roady bits, but I'm sure there'll be a gap soon. Why are they all going there with not being full? Did I miss a full load order? I did miss a full load order. Oh, I completely missed all the full load orders. Okay. That should calm things down a little bit here now. And I might actually be able to get this road laid. Come on! Come on! Get out of the way! Come on! Yes! There we go. Still no trains. Oh, it's off again. Need to replace it. The other one hasn't come back yet. When's the first train coming back? The cops have given up. Is the trains on full load? The train is full load on any cargo. Okay, so it's filling up on livestock. That's fine. We do have a lot of livestock here waiting. There we go. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got lots of trains coming through there. We've got a lot of food starting to stack up here. So I'm going to clone one of these food trains. And we've only got 4 farms hooked up at the minute. There's still... I think there's another 2 farms. There's like 1 here. Here. Oh, there's 3 farms over here. There's 1 at the far north. And there's 1 over there. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about the 1 over there yet. It's in an awkward position. But these 3 here, we can put a station in there, connect it up. I'm not sure how. Probably just by putting in a line like this. Just move that signal to there. And then... and then delete that. And that, and that, and that. Do that, and do this. There you go. The only problem with that is there's not enough room for a signal, so ideally it wants to come across here. So let's do that. And then there's room for the signal as well. So then there's a signal going into the junction there and a signal going to the junction there. And they can just filter through together and then filter out together. Beautiful. Yeah, that was all a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Road vehicle 3 is getting old. It was time to replace the road vehicles sometime soon, I think. How are we doing up here? Station's empty again. Clone train. There we go. Now these guys are loading really well. Oh, casualties have fallen on the heist. Wizard Brandon and JP make it out. Who made it out last time? Let's have a look. Can I find it? Where's it gone? Heist. There's the heist. Oh, it was Wizard Brandon and DJ Egg last time. Yes, but they seem to be stacking themselves nicely, but these guys aren't. Not 100% sure why. Oh well, never mind. And then that wants to be going to the other farms. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick 5-minute break right now, and then we'll come back. I will end the giveaway, and we'll have another hour-ish of TTD. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all quite soon. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Well, hello and welcome back. I can see that you guys have been playing around with the challenge. Yes, the challenge, no, it's 50. Let's have a look. I'm just going to have a look in the mini games. So, to do a duel, you do challenge. It costs you 50. Winner takes all. To do a heist, the maximum amount you can do it in a heist is 1,000. The minimum you can do in a heist is 20. Or no, minimum number of people in a heist is 3. But you have to be a viewer plus subscriber in order to be able to do heists and duels. There's a free-for-all, which I will enable maybe at some point, and a boss battle, but I need to configure them and get them sorted out. Right then, so it's back on. We found out the max number to beat was 1337. No, it's not anymore. It is 1000. So we're going to crack on with getting this stuff up and rolling. So we're going to get rid of all this there. I'm going to get some more farms in because that's what we need to make more food. And the more food we have, the more awesome everything will be. I'm not sure about going up and down in land height, but ideally I want to put a big station in here. I'm just not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. I'm going to start by just taking the corner of that off. Now, do I train them in or road vehicle them in? I feel like road vehicles is the way forward again. Although I have just put that in the wrong place. It wants to be there. The reason is then I can do this, 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 and this. And it should be all gravy. All perfect. Alright, let's chop some of that off. Let's do it a little bit differently. Let's come out this way. Down that way like that. And then cut that like this. That's fine. And then let's change the land height here to go down the side of that, and hopefully we can keep that sort of height going for a while. I mean, I'm not quite sure what sort of effect this is going to have, but let's give it a go. Ooh. That went quite well. I wasn't expecting it to go that well. Looks like we've only got to go up a couple of steps. So let's have a look here. We've got a bit of river that doesn't really belong anymore. So let's get rid of that. And then we've got a little bit of a... We've ended up with a pointy bit here, so let's clean that up. Well, that's that done. Finished. Done. Thanks. We'll get your coat. Go home. There you are. Let's see about getting these depots in, though. We'll get a depot in at the end there. That's the wrong way around. What are you playing at, Hellish? That's terrible. Where's the exit signals? Hello, exit signals. One station's exit signals are another station's entrance signals. How's that? Let's have a look. What about the thingy, the giveaway? We'll do that soon. We'll do the giveaway soon. I'm on a roll tearing out land and rivers, destroying the landscape. What map size is it? Check with episode 1. Yes, so these episodes all go on my Streams YouTube channel. So if you're like, hang on a minute, what's a Streams YouTube channel? What are you talking about? I have a number of different YouTube channels. I have my main gaming one. I have my second/vlogging channel. And I have my streams. And there's some others for other projects too. Go and take a look. Get signed up to all of them. There's a list of them on my website. Rabik, thanks for hanging out. I will see you soon. Take care. So let's get some little trains going then. Because we're all about the trains, aren't we? There we go. And delete the orders. Put brand new order in. And then unload down here. There we go. Clone you so there's 4 of you. Because, well, why not? Let's go nuts. And then this, how much food? Well, there's not a massive amount of food there. But that is going to increase. So let's clone that and get a load of food trains too. Okay. So this bit here is relatively straightforward. We need to come across here under this railway line and then just put a little depot down here. Tom's done a link to my streams channel. And he's also done a link to episode 1 of Series 6 of my live Let's Plays. Some people don't realise I've done so many live episodes as well. But the older live episodes never got on to my YouTube. Don't ask me why, I just never did it. I don't know. I obviously at some point just went, oh hey, I'm going to start putting these on YouTube. And that was that. There we go. That's all good. Right, so what I'm looking for now is a way to get across all this. Which is easy really, because we're going to do that. And that train's going to go, ah, what am I doing? It's fine. Shouldn't have done that. There we go. We'll just extend this bit of land here and do a road bridge like this. There we go. Perfect. Lines up nicely. And then we have to go around this food processing plant. But we'll go right up against it, like this, right round the edge. And then this river here is a very, very important, very integral river. That's no longer there. And now we can build our road depot. No one's answered your question about who is looking forward to Wargroove. Personally, Brandon, I've not heard of it. So I, for one, for that very reason, am not looking forward to it because I got nothing that I know to look forward to. However, maybe other people are looking forward to it. I don't know. There we go. Right, let's get a depot in, road depot. Let's plonk it up here. Let's clone that, and we'll clone that one. Just steal existing vehicles. There we go. Just change the orders. Delete all them. Full load there. Transfer here. Don't think there's a key combination for transfer. You just have to manually do it. Whereas if you hold control, it will do full load. I've tried holding Alt and Shift, but it just doesn't work. Doesn't do it. So yeah, you have to manually set the transfer order. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off they all go. Well, that's one of those farms hooked up nicely. Right, we're going to end the giveaway now. Oh, this is interesting. The Darkness Awakes has purchased 1 ticket. JP has purchased 10 and Rapik has purchased 5. So, let's see who the winner is. Rapik, slightly against the odds there, middle of the road. Congratulations, you have won that game giveaway. If you speak up in chat, I will send you the code. I should be able to whisper it to you. He's gone home from work. Where was he? It's alright, I can still whisper it to him. There we go. Sorted. Well, maybe we'll do another giveaway sometime soon. And remember, at the moment, I'm still doing my... I will do a giveaway if somebody subs. But then I realised that Viewer Plus is better, so go get on Viewer Plus. What are the odds? The odds of winning that were 16 to 5, which I don't think is a fraction that breaks down. 3.2 to 1. That's what the odds were of winning that. Yes, I'm actually surprisingly good at maths. I am, after all, a computer scientist. If that's what you want to call me. It's what I call myself sometimes. The reason why I sometimes call myself a computer scientist is nothing to do with science like that in some way. I have a university degree which is a Bachelor of Science, so I have a science degree for my computing, so that's where that comes from. Scientist computer. Yeah, something like that. Right, how are we going to get this road over here? Let's have a look. We have to get to this farm. So we have to go... maybe over that one and over that. We have to go over both of them. I think just a standard bridge is going to have to be in play here. Relax, everyone. I'm a computer scientist. Yes, but it would need a really good logo for that one to work. Maybe it needs moss from the IT crowd on the front. Hello, IT. Have you tried forcing an unexpected reboot? If nobody knows what the IT crowd is, first of all, shame on you. However, if it's not available in your country, unshame on you, I forgive you. Think that's right. It looks right. Yes. Ins and outs. Ins and outs. Right. Yeah, that's alright. Hellishville Holt as well. I'm a scientist computer. Brandon says he's not great with math. JP's going. Oh no. Okay, JP, thanks for hanging around. I'll see you sometime soon. Take care. I look forward to trying to get on and seeing you stream some more stuff. It intrigues me. Right, we clone these vehicles. I'm going to say full load here. Transfer there. And then your orders, we're going to clone his orders. Make them shared orders. Vista was just a beta for Windows 7, but it... No, it really wasn't. Vista was a whole different kettle of horrible fish. There we go. Got some road vehicles on the way. So hopefully these trains here should have a lot more stuff to take soon. I can't remember how many trains we've got going to this station now. That's 5. Is it getting busy down here? It is getting quite busy. Sometimes I wish there was a zoom level between this and this. Sometimes I feel that that is a little bit too close to seam junctions and networks, and that one's a little bit too far away to see detail. So that's just my... Vista looks almost the same to 7. Yeah, a little bit in its looks, especially when it came out in Service Pack 1 and 2. But the way that it works, and a lot of the background stuff, and a lot of the things that they changed... Oh, no, it was horrible. It was very different to Windows 7. I still have a laptop that runs it. It's up there. I don't know if we can see that on room cam. I'm going to give it a go. It's up there. It's actually off the edge of the screen. Never mind. I suppose I should really mark that giveaway as gone. There we go. According to this, I've given away approximately 700 games now. It's a bit crazy, that, isn't it? Right, let's have a look at our station list and see what's going on here. Hellishville Woods has something. Coal. Waiting. But not a lot. Sort by total weight. Yeah. We've got too many trains. It was just all doing really well. I don't know how this network's getting along. I broke a section of track when making the bridge. Oh dear, I'll have a look at that. What is the quick key to see stations? Well, the station list? I don't know. Let's have a look. Did I break this track? Or this track? Oh! There we go, fixed it. Just in time. Fixed it just in time. There is a reference on the OpenTTD wiki for all the shortcut keys. I don't know them all off the top of my head. I know all the ones that I use on a regular basis. Q and W is land height up and down. E is equalize land. R is the remove tool. T is tunnel. Then you got B for bridge. D for the demolition tool. And then it's A for the auto tool. S for signals. X is transparency. Control is temporary remove tool. If you hold control and click, it does certain things. If you hold shift and click, it does other things. R for remove. Yes, I thought I said that. And there's some others as well. I can't remember. Tab is obviously fast forward. And then your F keys on your keyboard do all the things across the top of the screen. Well, most of the things across the top of the screen. So yeah. Well, with the exception of one farm, which is... No, wait, 2 farms. With the exception of 2 farms, we've hooked up the others. So we've got 6, 7 farms now hooked up to this one place here. Although I thought I would be receiving a little bit more food production than that. Only 72% transported and only 427 tons. That's not a lot. That is not a lot. There's quite a few trains working their way around this network though. It's relatively busy, but I'm looking around and I'm not seeing a train waiting for any other trains. This is not good. The way that they're queuing up here is not good. The way that they're queuing down here is good. So I don't know what this is about. It's the same... Oh! I accidentally made that as a different station. Interesting. It's a shame you can't make a farm and give it enough land, but I guess it's because you can't fund primary industries. Depends what you mean by primary industry, because especially in furs, there's some that are kind of borderline. I need Roro for the trucks. No, I think it's just because I had an extra station there that I shouldn't have had. So we can do food processing plants, oil refineries, paper mills, power stations and printing works. At the moment are the ones we can fund. But I think if I just do that, it should... There we go. Split off a little bit better. I mean, it's not a massive amount better, but it is a little bit better. We've got a bit of a build-up of livestock there. Yes, we have. Okay, that's fine. Banks could be classed as a primary industry because nothing else supplies valuables. Basically, it's a primary industry if it produces a resource without taking a resource. So in furs, you have the... What is it? Oh, God, I've forgotten off the top of my head. Let me get it right. I want to say port, but it's not. Although ports might also. Well, you're going to make me go and have a look now. Hang on. We can do this. Banks don't need anything to make valuables. That is correct. What's Hellish doing? 2 OpenTTDs. Yes, you can just keep running new versions of OpenTTD. Bulk terminal. That's what I was thinking of. A bulk terminal will produce farm supplies and chemicals, whether it has building materials, petrols, or food, or not. So it will still produce them. So it's kind of a primary industry. And there's a few other industries like that in furs, but I'll make sure I close the right one. There we go. What happens if you... what happens if you... Is that make 0 money? If your company continues to have more cost than profit, you will go bankrupt. I haven't looked at our operating profit much. It seems to be on a generally nice, steady incline, so that's good. It is nice and steady. But these guys aren't doing it properly now. Yeah, let's see if that helps. It's certainly working a lot better than it was. Right then, how are things here? So only 67% has been transported. It's a little bit weird at how small amounts are being transported. Local authority, they think I'm very poor. That's probably why. If I... Can I build... I'll build a statue of the company owner. And that would probably make my ratings a little better. What are my ratings over here? Ratings at this station are very good, 67, 67. Then if I go local authority and build a statue of company owner, does it change? Maybe it changes next month. 68. That might just be because they changed to 68 by themselves. Does the Viewer Plus TTD server still run 1.7.1? I don't know. And I can't look right now because the window that I use to view the Twitch chat is the same window that I need to be able to view the OpenTTD Viewer Plus server. Right, how are things going on down here? We're getting a little bit of a surplus of food there now. Road vehicles are starting to get old. That's fine. We'll sort that out. How can we sort that out? Road vehicles getting old. Road vehicles... Oh my! Okay, let's go replace. There's nothing to replace them with. Okay, because there's nothing to replace them with, I'm going to go into settings and enable auto renew old vehicles when they get old. Turn it on. This is a company setting, So if we were doing a multiplayer game and I went and turned this on, it would only turn it on for my company. Mr. Six Screens. No, it doesn't. Yeah, yes, I have 6 screens. No, I didn't mean screen as in screen like that, because I have a box which shows me the server, which is in the corner of the room, and Hellish Chatbot and the Viewer Plus OpenTTD server are on the same server, and that window is my window to that server, and so I can only look at one thing on the server at once. So what happens if there's nothing to replace them with? If you enable that setting, it replaces it with the same vehicle when it gets old. So if you have a look here, a couple of these are now longer showing as old. It's because it's gone into a depot and it's been replaced. Oh my goodness. Road vehicles are not making money. I have just noticed that. So road vehicles running costs last year was 32,000. Income 13,000. It's not good. Not good at all. So you need to enable that setting, yes. But remember, it will only replace... That music's a little loud, isn't it? It will only replace the vehicle if the vehicle is still available to buy. If the vehicle is no longer available, it will not replace it. This station's not getting clogged up, so that's brilliant. These towns. Look at these towns and cities. Why is there only 2 passengers here? Ratings are still quite good. What trains are going to this station? A lot of passenger trains, apparently. Oh! Oh, this is connected up to this main line, but I never actually put any trains on it. I feel bad. So later on in the game, when there's no road trucks, there is nothing you can do. Yeah, basically. Basically, you have had it. You are pinned in a corner. What happened over here? Oh, the farm did... Oh, look at that. 3 oil refineries within really close proximity. Typical. They're probably the only 3 on the map. No, there is one more. It's over there. There are... Oh, no, there's another one up here as well. So that's 4 on the same screen there. So, which is relatively close proximity. Yep, we're going to start needing another food train. Or 2. So let's get them rolling. Let's check our... total waiting cargo. So OpenTTD has got quite a few passengers waiting at it. I think we are in the running for trying to get a few more passengers. Not passengers, sorry. A few more trains on this line. Don't know what the ratings are like. The ratings are quite good. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how many we can get on the railway line, but let's get another 3 on and see what happens. There's a train that just went past. Let's get another 3 going in that direction. I think we're going to clog the line up. We're going to need some more signals. I don't know how long the cooldown was in that game. Let me have a quick look for you. Minigames, 30 minutes. 30 minutes before anybody can have another rumble. So this section down here is quite long. I'm going to allow trains to come through here. Let's get rid of that bit of road. Put the signal back in. That's a relatively short section, so is that. Like I said before, this is a long section, so let's cut that here and there. And I think doing it here as well is probably another good point. Maybe over here too. Yeah, there we go. There's a few extra signals in there to facilitate the extra trains. I don't think I've seen so many stations packed in such a tight area like that for a while. For a while. Fountain on Sea. Is that Happyville? No, it's not Happyville. Oh my goodness. Yes! Definitely has to be Fountain on Sea. Look, Nenninghead is just full of fountains. Look at that! Statues, fountain. Loads of fountains. In fact, what we'll do is let's go local authority. Build statue of company owner. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's not next to a fountain. Well, that's a shame. Well, never mind. Right, what we got going on now? These two towns. Oh, they are connected by a bus service. Okay, never mind. How are things going down here at the food processing plant? Well, we've got a lot of trains waiting. A lot of trains waiting, but also a lot of trains dropping food off. But they're doing alright. How are we doing up here at this place? That's doing okay as well. Have we got a surplus anywhere? Let's just check our station list. We're going to go all... Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got a massive amount of livestock waiting over here. I just put the wrong type of station in. So I'm going to increase the number of solutions. I don't know if that works. But we're also going to clone these ones out. So we can hopefully shift that livestock. We've got quite a lot of livestock up here as well. I think... with this one, it's a similar situation, so if I just do this, should be fine. Although what we will do is get the road vehicles to come in along here, because that hopefully will divert them better. Let's get another few livestock vehicles. Hopefully this will kickstart more to the trains as well. And this one over here, there's just way too much livestock to shift. Oh, no. Wants to be the same station. They're passenger ones. I think it's nearly time for me to go to bed. Like my daughter, I'm starting to make mistakes when I get tired. It's bless her. She's not even 2 yet, and she gets a bit clumsy when she's tired. So as it coming towards late at night, she starts rubbing her eyes. She gets a bit sleepy. She might stumble over every now and then, rather than because day to day she doesn't fall over or anything like that. She's got walking sorted. There we go. Few extra road vehicles there. Let's see how things are going on that station list now. This OpenTTD Central's got a few passengers waiting at it, but I've added more trains. There's not much more I can do. This is quite a long run here. We should really have a couple of signals there and there. There we go, and I think that should allow us actually to have another train each way. Trace, hello Trace, welcome to the stream. Lots of ducks in that town, yes, where are they? Lots and lots of ducks. And lots of brown trees as well. Is it the only... this is the town of statues. Look at all those not statues. Are there statues? I think it'd be called a statue if it was a... Oh, do you want to see a picture of me when I was about 8? Is it 8? No, I'm a bit older than 8. I can see my first computer in the background of the photo. So I would have to have been in year 7 or 8 at school. So I'm about 13 or 14 in the photo. And it's a bit of a shocker. Just a little bit. With mods, never seen a farm in a city. Yeah, the city wasn't that big. The city kind of grew. So there's no mods. It's just Z-based graphics, like Brandon said. But it seems to be doing quite well. Operating profit, again, still overall climbing quite nicely as we enter more things into the network. I think we're going to have a signal break between those ones. Yeah. We'll have a signal break between these ones as well, because there's quite a few there. That should ease some of the congestion. We'll have more signal breaks here. Why not? We'll have one down here as well. Here. There we go. You've told us now. We need to see this picture of which you speak. Yeah, that's a pretty... That's not really... Yeah. Oh, wow. Sorry, I missed... I missed a message there in the chat. Aggro, from hours and hours of YouTube to live play. Nice to see you. Well, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've got quite a few hours of videos on YouTube. There are a lot of videos on YouTube now. Most of them, or a good chunk of them, are OpenTTD. And this is actually my 6th live Let's Play. I've done quite a few over the years, but they're a lot shorter in number of episodes. In fact, we can actually have a look at the old list, I think. Load game. Let's have a look. Yes, so series... I don't know how many episodes Series 1 through 4 was, but Series 5 was only 9 live streams. And that was the entire thing. Thank you for the follow, Aggro. Welcome. Don't chicken out on the picture. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a good moment to do it. How do I open the Master Hellish in-game window in my own game? What? This special Master Hellish window down in the corner that I'm in? You can't. It's an overlay. Now, okay. Bear with me a moment. I don't want to leave you with nothing on the screen. Okay, so it's actually taped to the wall. So hang on. So in this photo, I am approximately 13 or 14. Face cam. Where's face cam gone? There it is. Poof. Big hellish for a minute there. Alright. Yes, of course, Tom. Big screen. And there's the photo. I'm just kidding. Look, there it is. Should we see if I can get myself in frame here? Get rid of the glare. So that's me when I was around 14. That's in the dining room of my family home, which my parents no longer live there anymore. They moved to a different place. What year was that? I don't know. I could try and work it out. I'm not coding, not when I started coding TTD. But it might have been around the time that I bought OpenTTD. But what I'm doing here, I'm building a robot. I'm building my first ever robot. my dad made the wheels for me because we used direct drive. We attached the wheels directly to the motors, but then we fixed them to a piece of wood, and I did all the electronics. It's got LEDs in the front and back, not white and red for front and back, but yellow all the way around. I don't know why. And then I made my own controller because I couldn't afford any electronics, radio or remote control electronics. There's a cable between the robot and the unit there. So yeah, and I'm looking here, I can see some of the tools. I still have that soldering iron. Yes, my dad let me use the soldering iron when I was 12. I still have those long nose pliers, and I still have that file. You probably can't see it very well because of all the shininess, and it's an old style picture. And then why not? Let's go full hog. That, I think, was my first ever model railway. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Here's me riding a train, driving a train. Which is pretty cool. There is a photo of me on the footplate of a full-size train, but I was a lot older then. Me playing golf. And if we want to go all the way back, me when I was a baby. There you go, folks. Some pictures that I just happened to have on my desk. You're guessing in 1980. I was born in 1984. I am now 34. So you can work out all the bits and roughly how old I was. I know for the very young photo, we moved. That was the first house we ever lived in, and we moved out there when I was about 2. So I'm about 2 there, maybe just slightly older. So the robot which coded OpenTTD. No, nothing coded OpenTTD. Well, no, people did code OpenTTD, but it wasn't me. Right, okay, let's see what the operating profit graph is doing. It's still heading in the right direction. Good. Lots of road vehicles complaining about not having a profit. That's fine. We've got lots of trains coming through. Tenson Woods. Tenton? I don't like that name. Somebody tell me what I should rename the town of Tenston to. It's a quaint little town. Looks like it's got a few farmy type outbuildings. Maybe they're for the allotments. It looks like they like sports ball, and it's near the coast. So come up with whatever name you like. Nothing coded for OpenTTD, so it's there since the beginning of time. No, it wasn't. But yeah, I did start, and you know what? Actually, it's also on my desk by also coincidence. Let's see if I can find it. You're probably not that interested in this sort of stuff, but it's sometimes nice to share these things. Right, if you look at the robot very, very closely, you might be able to see the motor on the wheel. Okay? And there are 4 motors embedded into the wood with the wheels. I still have one. This is one of the motors. From that very photo, back all those many years ago. You can see the holes on the front of the motor that we bored into the metal to screw the wheel on. It's rusted up quite a bit. It probably still works. It's a 24 volt motor. And I only ran it, I think I ran, let's connect it to power. Right! Challenge accepted. And we're going to use desk cam for this as well. Desk cam, desk cam, desk cam. Where has it gone? Oh, there's no desk cam. I have to switch to OpenTTD and then enable desk cam. Okay. So there we go. Let's do this. And then I swear we'll go back to OpenTTD. So let's get as much of the desk in the camera as possible. This cable I have here. This goes to a I don't think the cables will reach. No, the cable won't reach. But there is a I've got a transformer over on the other desk. So basically I have my computer desk, and next to my computer desk, just over that way, there is a kind of a mini desk which is set up for soldering and wiring and cutting and sticking and gluing and so forth. And this is the cable from the transformer. So what we'll do is, I've got some crocodile clips here. We will get a black and a red crocodile clip cable. Yes, I have these sorts of things lying around in my office. This is the sort of weird things that I'm interested in addition to OpenTTD. So those of you that came for just OpenTTD, I'm really sorry. So we're going to call the black cable black, which makes sense, but then the cable with the white stripe on it, we're going to call it red. So now we have a red cable and a black cable that's coming from the transformer. Hence all the different YouTube channels. Yeah, I've kind of... It depends on the size of the project. If it's a large project, it has its own YouTube channel. If it's a small project, it goes on the second channel. So I'm just going to use my... what's that? What is it? A drink coaster. I'm going to use a coaster to hold them in place. And in fact, what we'll do... We'll just get something heavy. There we go. Brilliant. And then what we'll do here is we will connect the other end to the motor. And before I connect the blue wire to the black, I'm just going to check that this is off. So just off screen, if you can see me down here, just off the screen down here is the speed control, not speed controller, transformer. So the transformer, it's off. It's set to 12 volts, so I'm going to lower the voltage. I don't have a screwdriver to do that, so I'm using my fingernail, but it's fine. So I've set the voltage to 1.5 volts. And let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Or is it 3 volts? No, wait, 3 volts. There we go. So we've got 3 volts now available to this motor. Looks like everything's fine for the stream, Brandon. We're good. Can you change to TTD City? Still watching on that little part of the screen. You can see. All right. Hang on a minute. How about the food? Hang on, TTD. This is a ridiculous thing to look at. There we go. Okay. So let's just connect this briefly and see what happens. Yes. You probably wouldn't have been able to see that very well, but it did just go. I can, if we stand it upright, I can stick something to it. Got a bit of masking tape or something. Yep, there we go. I've got electrical tape, masking tape, all sorts. And if I just stick a bit of tape to it, like this, we should see it spin round. Okay, you ready? Here we go. That motor hasn't run in probably 20 to 25 years. Hang on a minute. 14 and then 30... No, 20 years. 20 years that motor hasn't run for. That's it with 3 volts going through. I can up it to 12, but I don't know how mental it will go. Or how safe it is to do that. But let's up the voltage a little bit. So that's 6 volts, 7 volts. I think that's 9 volts now. It's probably just a blur on the screen. There we go, 12 volts. Let's see if the main camera will pick it up any better. Probably won't. Oh wait, there we go. We've got some processing going on as well, which is quite cool. Okay, hang on a minute. See if I can turn it down, see if the processing changes. Oh, it went off. Hang on. There we go. There's 9 volts again. It's quite difficult without a screwdriver. And let's just turn it all the way down to 3 volts. There you go. Back down to 3 volts. Cool. That was an interesting little experiment. There we go. So I'm going to put that back to one side. And just make this all safe. Turn that off. Turn that off. Disconnect. Disconnect. There we go. That's all safe now. Remove that. And as promised, back to OpenTTD for a little bit. Right. Nah. There we go. Oh, we've got big cam again, desk cam again. We don't want to get rid of that. Desk room cam, desk cam. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so what's wrong with this? What's wrong with what, Tom? Nice moving trains. Okay, cool. It still works amazing, says Wizard Brandon. Yay, says DJ Egg. That's a quality product. Yeah, it must have been. Victory! I thought you said you connected it last week or something. No, I don't think I've not connected that last week. Top 10 freak accidents on stream. No, it's fine. The refresh rate is low, just blurred midway. Yes, so I'm running the stream at 30 frames per second. So if I ran it at a certain voltage and you could see a certain refresh rate, you might actually be able to work out what's going on. YouTube video, guy gets hit by tape from 20-year-old motor. We safe. It's before that tape. Yeah, the tape hits the camera and knocks the camera out. Now you have a desk fan where it, for when it gets hot. You know what? I actually already have 2 desk fans. I just don't have them hooked up at the minute. They're actually computer fans, which are designed to run on a 12-volt rail. So, yeah, that's what I've got set up for those ones. Well, there we go, folks. That was a little bit of a tangent, but I hope that was something at least remotely interesting to most of you. And it doesn't look like we really dropped that many viewers, so I think most people stuck around for that. These towns are continually to grow. We've got 5 million in the bank. Things are going on pretty well down here, but it's getting busy at Tenson Woods. And we can do some improvements, maybe. We can probably get another 2 platforms on. probably the best thing to do would be... I mean, we can sneak another platform here without too much of a problem. Let's get that. Put the signal there instead. Putting a platform here would just mean that any train coming out of this platform would only be able to use one of those two depots down here. Because of the 90-degree turns. I'm relatively sure I've got 90-degree turns forbidden. Yes, they are forbidden. So you see that train just went straight in there. And since I've done that, we can probably get rid of this. Make it one square bigger, and then pull that out to there. And then again, put more signals in just before the junction. Bit more land, we've got the money to do it now, and then we can bring this in as a second line. But ideally, you don't want too many signals between the decision points. So this train's blocking there. Now this train's waiting here, where it could go there, but I'm guessing it might want to go to... Yeah, it's going to depot. Really, you should have your depots before that switch. But we can have depots afterwards. We'll have a double depot. Nope. Placed that just a tiny bit too early. I suppose I should put my headphones back on as well. The countdown is until we try again is 19 years and 365 days. Wow. If I'm still doing Twitch and OpenTTD videos, then I'm not sure. Diagonal depots are weird. Yes, they are very weird. These are diagonal depots. It's a legit way of doing it. It does work. I forgot the signal here. So there we go. We've kind of split the input for the trains there. Probably a little bit of an overreaction. We just got a few trains. Ah, look at that. That train went for the exit depot. Hate it when that happens. That's why you have depots just before. Never mind. There's not much you can do about that. We'll find you and in 20 years tell you to power that motor again. I'll set an alarm on my phone, shall I? To remind me. Let's have a look at our station list. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this place is just absolutely full of livestock. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a special livestock service. I don't know what that was. Sometimes I do wish they had an undo button in OpenTTD. But they don't. There we go. We're going to have a special livestock train to try and just relieve the pressure. And you know what? We're going to have two of them. Two livestock specials. Now, having three livestock specials is probably a bad idea. These guys are definitely using these decision makings for these stations a lot better than they did previously. I like it. I've never done cauliflower stations like that before. Yes, I just made that up. It's a cauliflower station. Stick it in Google Keep. Must start a motor in 20 years. Yeah. I don't know if I have more than one of those motors or not. Oh, wait! Oh! There's two! There's two. There's not one, there's two. I have two down there. And this label, the label on the other one isn't worn off. So it's, it was made in Belgium. To all you Belgarians out there. It's a Philips MB12 24-volt DC motor made in Belgium. There we are. We are going to build. We are going to rebuild the robot. I don't think we will rebuild the robot with these. For a start, I have no idea on the linkage of these. Why is it called a cauliflower junction? No, it's not a cauliflower junction. It's a cauliflower station. just because of the nature of the way that the depot-y, stationy bits are placed. Why? That looks like cauliflower to me, alright? It just is. If anybody hasn't seen it, I think most of you probably have. This is the motor for my new robot. The one that I started building, or designing and building in the late parts of 2017, I think it was. I've done lots of tests. And there's the size difference. I'm actually struggling to hold that steady in one hand. So yeah. And this one is a lot more. It's a 600 watt one. Also runs on 24 volts. 24 volts, but runs on a much higher ampage. In fact, the speed controllers that run those new motors are really beefy. I think I can show you one. Here we go. Is that connected to anything? There we go. So this is one of the speed controllers that just runs one of the motors. It's got a massive metal heatsink and very relatively thick cables that come out of it. I've got 3 of them because one of them burnt itself out already, and I haven't even built the main structure yet. Right, let's have a look at that station list. We've got a lot of livestock over here still, but I think that's mainly due to lack of vehicles. So let's clone that out and get another 10 on the go. Bam! Sorted. We've got a lot of passengers over here at Hellishville East. There's not a massive amount I can do about that, apart from, again, just put more vehicles on. Yeah, that'll do. I probably put too many road vehicles on then. OpenTTD Central. Have we lost all our road vehicles here? Oh no, there's one. I think there's one left. Yeah, we've got 278 passengers. We've got 2 road vehicles now doing that route. There we go. That's a lot better. Right, how many fountains have we got over here now? Okay, so some fountains have become pink buildings. Volts is how much and amp is how quick? No. It's difficult to explain, I think. Not quite sure the best way to explain it. 2 lives, 1 neutral and 1 ground. No. Just positive and negative, nothing else. The cables on that one are power in positive, power in negative. Motor positive, motor negative. And then a positive and negative for this switch, which is I believe omnidirectional. So if you flick it, it's the motor supposed to turn the other way. And this one is 3 cables, which is positive, negative, and signal for connecting to the other thing. Not the speed controller, because that is the speed controller. The RC receiver, the remote control receiver. So things are going really well in this mash of cities now. They're starting to merge together quite nicely. It's too bad there's not another city here that we could have connected up. We've got some trains waiting and queuing there. Didn't really want that to happen, but it continues to space them out quite nicely, which is probably why a lot of these have got quite good ratings. So that's alright. How are we doing down here? Down here we've got really quite good flow of trains now. I think it was a good idea for me to add that extra thing in. I'm getting error messages, but nothing to do with the stream, so I'm going to ignore it. We're fine. Food seems to have stepped up a little bit, so we're going to need a few more food trains again. Positive in and out. I thought you only needed one positive and one negative. Okay, so the speed... So power goes into the speed controller, positive and negative. And then the speed controller controls the positive and negative that goes out the other way. Any tree farms on the map? Yes! There. I think it's the only one. Yep. Yeah, it's the only one. There's a tree farm. Tons of wood. I don't know where it would go to. Let's have a look. There's one forest and 3 paper mills. This closest one being this one here. I think you're at the point now where you can just leave the game and you'll still make profit. That is probably true until things start going a bit funny. So that new motor is around 25 amps. No. Maybe. Hang on a minute. Oh, you might be right there. The speed is proportional to the voltage and the torque is probably the amps. Yeah. Yeah, there's other things around that, but yeah, you can say that. Ampage calculator. There we go. How many pieces of... How many watts is it? It's 600 watts. I know it's 600. So at 24 volts. Calculate. Yeah, 25 amp. Spot on. 25 amp. They are very high amp things. Very high ampage indeed. I think I might hook this sawmill up, but I want to do it by a river. I don't think it's going to be possible. Should we try it? We'll try it. Surely the water would freeze up here. Here we go. Oh, no, that's too much. Is this a snow map that has very little snow? Pretty much. We are not in the temperate environment. Yeah. Astrid would be happy. Yeah, somebody needs to click this and send him a link. This is for you, Astrid. There we go. No, we can't do that. Okay, we're going to have to turn a corner here. I don't know how far we are away from the sawmill, but we are heading in roughly the right direction. Bop. Yep. It's looking good. We're still going the right way. I think we'll keep that height though. No, it does go down one more. Okay, hang on then. Here we go. Wow, I was expecting to see a lot less money in my bank account. I need to raise the land up, don't I? That's not up. Okay, here we go. There we go. And we'll just shove... Not that there! That's the worst place to put it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. What am I doing? You'll see. I'll get ships, and there'll be no ships that transport wood. All but passengers and oil. Perfect. Wood. Refit. Go to here. And then go all down these locks. Down here. There we go. What am I doing? I'm connecting this forest up to this sawmill in probably the most ridiculous way I've connected anything up for a long time. And DJ has started a heist. Oh, it's off already? Why is it going there yet? Turn around, you haven't got any stuff. Oh, you need to fill up full load. Oh, it can't turn round. I'm going to have a turning spot. There we go. There we go. We've got a turning spot there now. Maybe we should have a little bit here as well. I don't know why. It just seems like a good idea. Is it going to turn around and go the other way? Oh my goodness. I forgot how slow it's going to be. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm holding tab. There we go. You know what, while we're waiting for that ship to come back, we'll send another one. Oh wow, it's actually filling up quite quick on wood. I'd be interested to see if they actually make any money. Right, how are things going over here? That looks fine. This looks like it's a little busy. Let's clone that train there. DJ did clip that. He probably needs to tag... I'm going to tag Astrin in it. We've put it in the Viewer Plus Discord. Right, how are things going over on everywhere? So, Fountain on Sea has got way too many passengers on it. How many? We've only got a couple of. We've only got a couple of buses, so we'll get some more buses. And then, what else have we got here? We've got quite a few stations now. We've still got too much livestock. Wow. What's our ratings like? Still very good. Okay. Are we just waiting for wheat trucks to get out of the way? Yes. This is one of the problems with this. Is you get like 4 stations or 4 platforms for 2 resources, and you end up with one train that's dedicated to that resource in each of those platforms, and it takes forever to load, and you've got all the other resources waiting behind it. That's one of the reasons why these stations, these railroads, have multi-resource trains going through them. In fact, it is the main reason. I mean, I know we've got a couple of dedicated livestock trains, but hopefully we can get more livestock vans going through Hellishville Holt. There we go, that should do it. Let's do control click to auto save. There we go. So now whenever I open the station list, it will be pinned. That didn't work. Yep, it worked now. I like my station list to be pinned. Fountain on Sea. Yep, a lot of these sorts of places are starting to get really busy. We've got a lot more buildings around here now. Some more high rises. That's good. Hellishville Valley has a lot of fountains in as well. Double boat depot? We don't need a double boat depot, do we? How would you do a double boat depot? Just like that. I don't know. You know what we should do? We should can we airlift the stuff out of there? Let's have a look. What does it produce? It produces paper, which goes to a printing works. So I don't think any of these can do paper. No. Where's the nearest printing works? Oh, there's been a heist. There's been a heist. Everyone performed their assigned task perfectly. The heist went off without a hitch. So Brandon, DJ Egg and Tom all won points. Congratulations on your winnings of your hellish points. Okay, so we need to find a printing thingy. Press. Printing works. Oh, there is one. It's here. So we're going to save that for next time, I think. Trey says, I didn't participate in the heist. Doesn't look like it. Is it because... everyone went off without a hitch? Not quite sure what happened there. Yeah, it might not have had enough points to enter or something along those lines. But in any case, that is going to be, for now, the end of tonight's live stream. This is going to be the end of the second stream of Series 6 of my live Let's Play. Thank you very much for watching. You guys in the chats have been fantastic as always. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to help me out, of course, go out there, share my videos, like my stuff, share it with your friends, colleagues, co-workers, family and so forth, and everybody, wherever you are. Let them know that there's this guy that does this stuff and you enjoy it. Maybe they would enjoy it too. And also, if you want to help me out, then check out my Viewer Plus program. It's cheaper than a Twitch sub, and I think has more benefits. Worth a look, maybe. Head out to masterhellish.net, and all the links and information about me and Viewer Plus are on there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, and until I see you all next time, from me, ta-ra.